Wow.
She is.
I'm very
Thanks, girl.
For years, I've struggled with dandruff, breakage, and the frustration of never seeing my hair grow super long. My scalp was always itchy and flaky, and my hair felt stuck in a cycle of damage. But today, my hair is the longest and healthiest it's ever been, and my scalp is clear and thriving. So in this video, I'm sharing the hair care routine that completely changed the game for me. Hi, my name is EJ and I'm a certified trichologist. After spending 20 years dealing with chronic dandruff and breakage, I got tired of waiting for answers and decided to find them for myself. I got tired of not understanding why my hair was so challenging to manage. So I decided to dive deeper and I got my trichologist certification, and it has been a game changer for me. I've been applying everything I've learned and now my hair is thriving, and it's the longest and healthiest it's ever been. So if you're dealing with breakage, hair loss or dandruff, or you just want to take better care of your hair, this is the ultimate hair care routine with all of my tips and tricks. Let's dive into the exact routine. So the first thing I recommend is double cleansing. I always double cleanse my scalp. So my first cleanse is usually a dandruff shampoo, and right now I'm loving this one from Verb. Is their 3% salicylic acid dandruff shampoo. I start with a scalp specific cleanse to lift flakes. Dandruff shampoos can be a tad drying sometimes, so I personally like to follow them up with a hydrating shampoo. I'm loving this one from Fenty. It's called the Rich One. It foams a lot and I love that. It makes me feel like my hair is really clean and it doesn't strip my hair, and these steps keeps my scalp clear and my hair free from build up without stripping it. So the next step in my routine is detangling. I do not play about detangling. Tangles and knots break my hair very easily, so I love to detangle my hair. When I'm taking out my braids or my bantu knots, I make sure that I'm very careful and just separate the strands and make sure there's no knots anywhere. And I usually tend to detangle when I'm washing my hair as well. Once I put in my conditioner, well, not me myself, my stylist, because I actually hate washing my hair by myself. But my stylist goes in with like a white tooth comb or a brush, and they just brush through and make sure there's no knots or tangles. The product I like to use to detangle my hair is the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner with avocado oil. This has such incredible slip. I have a very tender scalp, and because of that I actually hate combing my hair. But with this, like, the slip is amazing. The comb just goes through the hair and it's just perfect for detangling. So anyway, yeah, detangling your hair is a non-negotiable when it comes to length retention. The third thing I want to talk about is protein treatments. Protein treatments are really great for your hair. They help to strengthen your strands and prevent breakage, and finding the right protein treatment has been a game changer for me. The one I currently love is this one from Dove. I do this about once a month, and it just helps to keep my hair strong and prevent it from breaking, which is really what helps to grow your hair, because your hair grows at the same rate pretty much, you know, all the time, but it's being able to reduce breakage and retain length that will help you see that visible increase in length. So I'm all about minimizing breakage, and protein treatments are a really great way to do that. Protein treatments are particularly great if you have curly or coily hair. I have very coily hair. I have fussy hair, obviously, so protein treatments are a non-negotiable for me. Next up I want to talk about is my maintenance routine, which really boils down to like making sure that my scalp is getting all the hydration and nutrients that it needs. I have 3 amazing serums that I'm currently using for my hair. There's the Bondi Boost Procapil treatment, which I use at night. This one is actually a mist, and it helps to strengthen your roots and nourish your scalp. And then I have a multi-peptide serum for hair density. My edges are a little bit on the thin side, so I always have like a peptide treatment in my hair care routine that I put around my edges. And then I deal with a flaky scalp, so I always have a serum that addresses flakiness in my hair care routine. And this one is the Rosier Don't Be Flaky Scalp Serum, and this has salicylic acid, urea, and hyaluronic acid, and they all work together to hydrate scalp and prevent flakiness. Next thing I'm going to talk about is heat protection. When your hair is exposed to heat, that can damage your hair, so I always use a heat protectant in my hair care routine because that also helps prevent breakage. The one I'm loving right now is the Prep and Protect Heat Protectant from Nexxus. I've been using this for a while and my hair looks amazing. I went to an appointment recently and I was just so happy with how long my hair was looking, and I realized that one of the key changes I had made was that I do not raw dog my heat styling anymore. I always use a heat protectant every single time, and even so much as blow drying my hair, I'm using a heat protectant. If I'm flat ironing my hair, I'm using a heat protectant. And then the second thing that I do is that I stopped sleeping on cotton pillowcases. I used to use bonnets in the past, but honestly, I'm not a bonnet girly. Every time I wake up, the bonnet is halfway across the bed. So I switched to satin pillowcases instead, and they kind of reduce the friction on my hair. So my hair is not breaking anymore, and my hair is not even looking as rough anymore, because in the past, I would sleep on a cotton bed. I'll sleep on a cotton pillowcase and you can see that my hair getting really frizzy. But when I made the switch to satin pillowcases, my hair doesn't get as frizzy anymore and my hair is not breaking anymore. I'm able to retain length. So those are just a few lifestyle changes that you can make that can be better for your hair overall. And then the final thing I want to talk about is protective styling. So you can see my hair right now. This is all my hair. There is no extensions. There's no, because hair is my thing, right? In my opinion, extensions can weigh down your hair and they can put weight on your already weakened strands. So because I'm like trying to baby my edges and everything, for right now, I'm just focusing on doing my hair itself without putting extra weight on it in the form of extensions. And I'll probably do this intermittently over the course of the year. So the hairstyle before this was also just my own hair, and the hairstyle before that was also just my own hair. So this is my third month of not putting any weight on my scalp and just putting my hair in like cornrows and just calling it a day. And eventually I might go back to doing like, you know, extension based hairstyles, but for right now, for my current goals for my hair, which is length retention, lack of breaking, and not having the hair fall out around my edges, I'm going to focus on low manipulation hairstyles that don't have any added weight from extensions. And I'm also going to do PRP for my scalp. I did this a couple years ago and I got really great results, so I'm going to do that again. Yeah, that is my hair care routine that has given me the longest, healthiest hair I've had in over 20 years. There was a moment a couple of weeks ago when I was getting my hair done and I saw how much length I had, and I just realized that my hair was truly thriving. My scalp was clear, my hair was long and soft, and that's when I knew that what I was doing in my routine was working. And it wasn't even about doing the most, it was about doing what actually worked for my hair and my scalp's needs. So to recap, a great hair care routine for long healthy hair comes down to cleansing properly, protecting your hair, keeping it hydrated, and understanding what your scalp needs. Small changes like switching to a silk pillowcase and using scalp serums consistently have made a huge difference to my hair. Since making these changes, my hair has never been healthier or stronger. I would love to hear about your hair care journey. Drop a comment with your go-to products or tips and let me know what has worked for you. And if you want more hair care tips, make sure to subscribe and check out my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.